Welcome, welcome. Bonjour à tous et à toutes. It is your host, Eva Arissani, and it is my pleasure to be with you for another great episode of the Wordplay Show with the Language Maven, brought to you by my company, Transcentral Pty Limited. Woo! Today, once again, I have with me someone exceptional. I always have stars with me. And I can't wait to introduce a very special lady from Cameroon who lives and works in South Africa. And we've known each other for many years. She does a lot of things, but she uses language in everything she does. She's a published author and she's also a philanthropist. She's a businesswoman, she's a coach. So she is a lot of things. And without further ado, let me introduce to you Coach Diva Josie. Hello.
Hi, Eva. Thank you for having me. It's a privilege, the pleasure. Hello, everyone. Those joining us online. Greeting.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for gracing this platform, with your presence. It's such a pleasure to see you. I don't remember the last time I saw you in person, hey? It was
Yeah, it
many
has
years
been
ago.
years. Yes, of
Yes,
course.
but look at us. Thank you, technology. Like, so it's wonderful to be able to have you today and to get to play with you. So, people, once again, meet Josiane Chumeni Gagum, also known as Coach Diva Josie. She is the published author of Arise and Dare to Be More You, How to Live a Purpose Driven Life. And she's got the book with her. Can you show us the book?
Yes, yeah, it is.
Look at this. Look at this. And isn't it so appealing? Like you really want to grab a copy. So please,
You,
Josiane, tell us a little bit more about you and the book and how you decided to become an author. Why did you write
mm.
that book?
Oh, okay. Thank you once again, Eva, for having me on your platform. My name is Josiane Gagun, aka Coach Diva. Diva for stand for driven, I for inspiring. That's my motto actually. I carry it V for victorious and A for action oriented. So this is what move me every day, and you have to give yourself such thing that you that anchor your life, and that's why the diva is not the diva of star and so on. So I'm a mother, married. I'm married, mother of 4 kids. And
Wow.
I'm passionate about languages. And in line with that, I'm a certified song translator. Yes, I'm a graduate from West University, and after completing my translation study, I started my company 15 years ago, and it's still up and running. We play with language, we connect people, we make sure that there's always a bridge between when it comes to limitation in interaction is always accomplished in through our company, international local languages. Yes, we cater for that. And besides that, I'm also passionate about people and where they coach. I'm a certified, international certified life, marriage, and business coach, and also run an organization called Christian Women Entrepreneur Network for Africa. We run awards here and there just to acknowledge, recognize women that are doing amazing work on the continent. The purpose of our organization is to encourage women to start and run sustainable business that will allow them to put food on the table. And we abide by Christian value. We do believe that women do have potential, and as helper, they have to also bring what they have on the table to help when it comes to the family well-being. And also, as Eva pointed out earlier, I ran philanthropic project here and there just to reach out to the underprivileged and mostly the orphan. So basically, that's me.
Wow.
Aras, yes. Um, I'm passionate about people, the well-being of people. I do believe that, and mostly I'm a Christian, a born-again Christian, and we have a core mandate to make sure wherever we set our feet, we just try to bring out the purpose, the original purpose of God pertaining to His people and the will that He have for that particular environment. So I
Mhm.
always try to bring out that umbrella of the ambassador of hope with
Mhm.
me. And by the grace of God, Arise and Dare to Be More You is a book that have been written in a place where I was really interacting with women in underprivileged area in township. Under
Mhm.
the umbrella of my organization, of the co-founder Dorothy and I of that organization, we used to reach out to women in township at that years ago. Was it 10 years ago? And we go to them and try to teach them skill. And one of the key skill I remember that year was event decoration, because I'm also into decoration. I'm also a decorator,
Wow.
event planner.
Mhm.
So I was trying to pass on that skill to the women just to help them to also get something that will allow them to put food on the table, to make incomes. And as I was interacting, I was training these women. I would see few women that never done flower arranging. I dey just give them few directive and they come out with beautiful arrangement. I'm like, wow,
Mm.
how come?
Mm.
They never
Mhm.
even thought of doing arrangement. And it began to
Mhm.
just show me that these women already have the gift of creativity inside of them.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
my message for them was that stir that up and to come out with that thing and put it on the marketplace. It will help you to to generate income instead of sitting there and complaining and crying that you don't have the money, you don't
Exactly.
have
Mm.
you don't have what you, but you have something that God have given you, and His word said that your gift will make room for you, will take you before King, and will provide for you. So why are you sitting on something you're not exploring it? Hence this,
Mm.
and the book was was a way for me to reach out to more people, because yes, I came
Mhm.
across that woman. I will stir them out. I will give them advice. I will even show them how to work out their gift, how to even discover on and so on, how to go through an introspection to see what God have
Mhm.
given them. And
Mhm.
I said, no, let me just reach out to more people, because the good thing about book is that you can write today, and thanks also to platform like Amazon, and it go even beyond your
That's
imagination.
true.
So, and
Exactly.
I just say no, and also I wanted to captivate that thought of
Mhm.
reminding people that God does not make junk. Everything that He makes is great, is perfect. If God had given you a purpose on this earth, it means that He already giving you what it needs to accomplish that purpose. So look
And I
out.
agree.
Yes,
Mm.
what purpose why
Mm.
you here on earth at this specific moment? And if you
Mhm.
discover that, what do you have inside your hand that will allow you to reach out to the purpose that God has for you? So that is how the idea of really writing this book come.
Wow. And that's amazing, you know what you said, because I'm teaching my kids to understand the meaning of being made in God's image, and,
Mm,
to explore, the talents that are within us, and the skills, and to learn to think of things you can do rather than
yeah.
to learn to use the ideas of things you can't do, because a lot of people thinks in terms of, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, this is too difficult.
mm,
Well, instead of thinking of along the lines where you say, no, I can do this, I am made
mm,
so beautifully that I can do anything I can think of. So this is
yeah.
wonderful. I love what you said, and I love the main idea of that book and what
Mm,
it's trying to convey. So tell me, where
mm.
can we get a copy of the book?
Or you can get it on Amazon. On
Okay.
Amazon, you can also get it from my website, www.coachdivajosy.com. You
Okay.
can also get a copy from my office. It's 295 Louis Bota Avenue in Orange Grove.
Okay. So
So
maybe
yes,
you can type it in the comment section as well later on, so that people can
okay,
have this information.
yeah,
Fantastic. Thank you.
perfect.
So we are done with the first part of the show, which was
Oh,
discovering the secret guest of the week, which is the
mm,
beautiful Josiane. And I want you to see her name again, Josiane Choumeni Gagum, known as Coach Diva Josie. And she explained to you what Diva stands for. And now we are going to start the second part of the show, which is Let's Play with Words. So, for those of
wow.
you who watch the show for the first time, let me
Mm,
explain quickly how it works. So, basically, we took two words from the book we just talked about. And the first word was taken from page 23 of Self of the book. Maybe you can show the book again, Josiane, just so that they
okay.
see the cover again. Yes, thank you. And the first word is self limiting beliefs. So the definition in context is thought patterns based on assumptions due to our past experiences with people and their opinions that constrain us to blah, blah, blah. You have to write the book to see the full definition, but it is very interesting, and it is something that will change your life, that will change your perceptions about things. And if you do a little bit of personal development, you will know that we very often are limited by those self-limiting beliefs. The second word is also taken from the same book and from page 92, and it is destiny connector. The definition in context is someone who is positioned by God to help you in fulfilling your destiny in life. So you've got the two words. I repeat, self-limiting beliefs and destiny connector. Now, Josie is going to play with the word self limiting beliefs, and I'm going to play with the word destiny connector. So basically, what will happen now is that we are going to express or communicate the meaning of those words using facial expressions, body language, or movements. We cannot speak. And then we will explain this step by step why we made such movements or why we had such a facial expression. And this is just to show you that we can go beyond words. Communication is not just while using words, communication is much more than that. So, are you ready to play with us? And
Yes.
I'm so nice. I'm going to let Josiane start. So, so Josiane, we are so blessed to have you here today. Please express the word, communicate the meaning of self limiting beliefs for us. We are watching you now.
I'm done.
Wow. Wow. I'm just wowed. please tell us, explain to us, what you just did.
Yeah, actually, when I was closing my hand and say, it means it's not for me. I can't. I don't have enough experience. I can't make it. And the other one, when I say, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. So yes, wait, wait. And I think, yeah, there was another lady. I'm not experienced. Um, I I don't have enough. I don't have what it takes. So it was more of limitation. So just
Mm-hmm.
those perception of, no, I can't do it. I'm not ready. I don't have the experience. I'm not up to it. So that's what I was trying to demonstrate, even by crossing my hand, like it's not for me, and so on, trying to, yeah, not to. So I
Wow.
was just, yeah, this was just belief pertaining to what coming to me in terms of
Mm-hmm.
my capability and in terms of my readiness and so on.
Wow, thank you so much. I could see, the effort you put in using your body to communicate and even your face. We could see that you were like, mm-mm, no, no, not for me. It was beautiful to
Mm,
see you. So thank you so much for, really
mm,
using your creativity, your body, and everything to express that word. All right, so it's my turn now,
wow.
and I'm
I know you are
Destiny
good at
connector.
this.
But this is a tough one, but I will try. Okay, so I will start now. I'm done.
Wow, wow. Mm, that was a tough one, but I managed to pick up. Okay, I'm listening.
So,
What's a tough
so
one?
basically, yes, it was not an easy one. So
Mm,
basically, I used your definition. So you said that it's someone who is positioned by God to help you in
mm,
fulfilling your destiny. So when I did this, like, so it was like,
mm,
are you here for me? Really? You?
mm,
Are you here for me? Because I need help. Like, I need
mm.
help. I feel like I can't do this alone. And when I did this, like this and this, it's like you are God sent. It's like you were
Oh,
sent
I
by
see.
God to help me. And then when I finish with this, it's like I'm saying, God, thank you for sending that person to me
Mm,
because you
yeah.
knew that I needed that help. So that was my inspiration for
Wow.
that word.
No, it was beautifully expressed. It was beautiful. I
Thank
saw
you.
the element of gratitude and fulfillment. It
Exactly.
was
Exactly.
beautifully
That's
showcased.
that's how I felt, when I saw Destiny Connector and the definition you
Mm,
gave in the book. I thought, and I've had that so many times in my life, someone who comes at the
yes.
moment when you need it the most, and you feel so grateful to God, for that person because the answer came through that. And I always tell
Mm.
people that, God acts through people. He uses
Yeah,
people.
actually,
People are
we are
channels.
interconnected.
They
God
are.
does not make, God have not made us in isolation. For me
Yeah,
to fulfill destiny, I need people, definitely. And if I don't work also in my destiny, I'm preventing other people to walk into their own destiny. So when we
that's
have the
true.
idea of that, we beautify people, we really value people that we meet on our path, and we begin to be very cautious on how we interact with them. So one thing for sure is that we are meant to. God have not made us in isolation. We are interconnected. Yeah.
Exactly. And if you understand that, I think we will understand that we shouldn't hurt each other, because when we
Yeah.
hurt one another, we are hurting ourselves as
Hmm.
well in the process. So
And we shouldn't look down upon people. That person
true.
you pass, and it will be the person who maybe will help you in one way or the other. Never. Every
That's
human
true.
being that have been made by God has a great value.
That's
So
so true.
we
And
shouldn't look down upon anyone. You don't
that's
know.
so true. You see, people, I told you that, I had someone exceptional coming today. So contact her, follow her on Facebook if you want to buy the book. And she's going to post, more information on the comment section. And thank you for tuning in. We have come to the end of the show. As usual, it was a pleasure for me to be here, and it was a pleasure to have you, Josiane. Thank you for gracing the show with your presence. And good people, I see you on Friday for another episode of the Word of the Week with the Language Maven. Remember that you can contact Transcentral PTI, PTA, Transcentral
Mm.
PTY Limited, for all your language needs, translation, interpretation, and language training. You can contact me at director@transcentral.co.za. Josiane, do you have any last words?
Not really. Thank you for having me, and let us stay connected for more content. And yeah, you're doing a great work, through this program. People have to be aware of the value and the power of words, because sometimes we just use them for the sake of using them, but they do really make life, whether smooth or better or good, or we also hurt people through words, so we should be very mindful. And yes, I really celebrate you for such show and
Thank
being in
you.
that space. Language, I know you understand what language is.
Thank you so much, my dear sister. God bless you. God bless you, everyone. Thank you. Have a great Wednesday and see you on Friday. Bye
See you.
bye.
Bye. Bye.